Hey everybody, it's Jamie here, and yesterday I was 10 months post-op from double jaw surgery and sliding genioplasty. So I just finished watching my 9-month video to see if there's anything different, and nothing is actually any different, so this video will be quite short, even though I know I have a tendency to ramble. If you'll notice, different background, I now live in my own apartment. As I mentioned in the last video, I was moving, so I've just moved week and a half ago, so I'm finally a little bit closer to my husband, and hopefully in a year I'll be living with my husband, so that's good. Anyway, so last week I had an orthodontist appointment, and it was my first one living in this new city, so it took me an hour and a half to get the appointment, and then 2-hour drive home, plus toll money to go across the border. Long story short, I'm not even going to get into it. Anyway, so nothing really even happened at the appointment, just they put a power chain back up here again and a fresh power chain on the bottom, and I'm still doing the nighttime class 2 triangle elastics. And in my last video, I mentioned that when I woke up in the morning, things would be pretty good, and then by the end of the day, the class 2 had relapsed a bit. So to be honest, I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention to my teeth just because I have been moving, and I also ran a 30K race at the beginning of the month, so my brain was pretty preoccupied, as well as finishing up with my old job and getting ready to go to a new one. So anyway, before I know I ramble too much, but so the relapse during the day seems to be a lot better. I don't notice it anymore. I feel like my teeth look great at the end of the day, so that's good. And my next appointment is April 26th, so I'll be spending a long time in nighttime elastics. So I'm glad that things seem to be improving. The dreaded open left side of my bite, still open, but I guess the consensus at this point is that hopefully when the braces come off it closes a little bit, and I do hope that is the case, but it doesn't really bother me so much anymore, especially now that I have more strength in my jaw when biting into things. I can chew on the left side, but I do have to kind of like move things over to the right side of my mouth if it's a little tricky. So the right side's still stronger, and especially so since I've been chewing on that side more, and it does make contact with the lower teeth, or upper teeth, however you think of it. Yeah, so I also realized that the gums right behind my front teeth are actually numb. I've said in previous videos that it's like dull, but it is actually numb, I realized. And that seems to be par for the course. I keep in contact with other people that had surgery at the same time as me, and they've mentioned the same thing. So I'm not super concerned. And you know what? I didn't even notice that it was numb before. So is it really cause for concern? Probably not. Last week, I think it was, I had some like random nerve pain in my face, which was the first time since like right after surgery. So that was kind of funny. I'm guessing this is because I had so much going on. I was kind of stressed out, maybe played a role in that. Just kind of felt it in here, kind of where I guess the cuts in the bone were. That was strange. I feel like my swelling looks pretty good today. I feel like whenever I make videos, my swelling is worse than normal, but I think pretty normal. Sorry, there's bad light here. It's kind of the best spot in the apartment to do the video. So yeah, still haven't started the physiotherapy yet. I was waiting until I moved here to this new city before I started that. And the office that I chose doesn't seem to like returning calls, so I've decided to go with a different office. I don't know if they return calls yet, but I'm gonna give it a shot because I just don't like dealing with offices that don't call you back when you leave messages, and especially since my surgeon had sent them a referral letter for me and they never got in contact with me about it, which just to me is strange, and I don't really want anything to do with that. So yeah, so I go to see my surgeon next month on the 16th, May 16th that is, so I might wait until after that date before I make another video, just, so I'll have something to say, because otherwise it's probably going to be pretty much the same as now. I'm guessing that things will still be the same next month, so still can't really open very far. That's what the physiotherapy was for. Feel like the swelling's been staying down, so that's good. No real pain in anything, so yeah, I might just leave this video there because I know, like I've said, I ramble too much. Let's just keep this short and sweet. So I will see you all back here probably the third week of May, I guess. The week of like May 16th to the 20th, 21st, whatever. 20th, I think it is, which is my birthday. So maybe I'll make a video then, but probably not because I'm actually traveling that day. But anyway, that's it. try to keep the rambles to a minimum. We'll see you here next month for 11 months post-op. Bye-bye.